very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
You're not here to study our AI. You need to figure out how the Collectors abducted those colonists so we can counteract their weapons.
Understood. Analyze samples, neutralize Collector attack. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor. Help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors. Help you with something?
Any thoughts on how
like
to
I said, if we don't upgrade... Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat... help
We'll
you?
talk later.
Commander. Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on
Like
how
I
to-
said, if we don't Commander, can I
Any
help you with
thoughts on
something?
how to prepare
Like I
again?
said, if we don't upgrade... Commander, can I help
Any
you?
thoughts on
Like
how
I
to
said, if we don't Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts
like
on
I
how to-
said, if we don't Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to
Like
prepare
I
again?
said, if we don't upgrade... Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts
Like
on
I
how to-
said, if we don't Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare
Like I
again?
said, if we don't Commander, can I help
Any
you?
thoughts
Like
on
I
how to-
said, if we don't Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts
like
on
I
how
said,
to-
if we don't Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts
like
on
I
how to-
said, if we don't Commander, can I help you with something? We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Just need more samples, more collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware
Cerberus
of?
personnel in excellent always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other
yes.
ways?
Expensive, but... Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways?
yes.
To prepare?
Expensive. Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways?
Ideas,
To prepare?
yes. Expensive. Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other
yes.
ways?
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other
yes.
ways?
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other
yes.
ways?
Shepard, how can I help? Ideas, yes. Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare
Ideas,
for the collapse?
yes. Shepard, how can I?
Any ideas on other
yes.
ways?
Shepard, how can I? Ideas, yes. Shepard, how can I help? Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Is the lab
Quite
working well?
satisfactory. Just need more samples, more collector data.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operation. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in?
Quite
all right?
well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood. Most left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of
Is
mechs.
your assistant Daniel?
Quite
settling
well.
it all?
Safe and secure. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs.
Is your
Noisy.
assistant Daniel?
Quite
settling
well.
it all?
Safe and secure. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also
It must have been
tired.
frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups. Also enjoy saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice.
Tell me
Retirement.
more about the Solarian Special
Respected
Task.
organization. Clandestine, recon, analysis, occasion. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely. Agents trusted, given wide operative free. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got jobbed. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the
Krogan
gen-
rebellion's bloody, dangerous. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing?
Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon. Nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrect. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial.
Nice talking
Should
to you,
get
Mort.
here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander, you've received a new Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he's going to be a very... Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a
I
moment
always
to talk?
have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel
I
about
was
being...
handpicked. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you...
Your trust is well placed.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Commander,
I assume everything
this
is going
thing wants
well.
to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI.
To clarify, human resources
Then
adjustments.
why? Why are you
My
always
replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time
Not
you
great,
were.
I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our
Okay, but
interaction.
think of it this way. Shut up. Well, about the ones who went out, I would never say anything against. Zaid is like, it's just my opinion though. There's really no need to go.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
There you are. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
How may I help you, Commander? Commander?
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any
Back
more.
to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding
The crew's
Normandy?
working well, and the ship appears to be performing to
Have you got any
a few
ideas?
ideas, yeah. Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas?
A
for
few
potential
ideas, yeah. Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do,
You have a
Shepard.
minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
How can I help you?
I won't take any
Back
more.
to work.
Shepard,
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resource?
might have something I could put together. Shepard,
Anything in your tank
nothing
imprints?
else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got. Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
What are your thoughts
I
about our-
fight. Doesn't matter who.
Did Okir
I
give you
see.
any imprint?
Whatever he had, it was used up.
What are your
I
thoughts about
fight. Doesn't matter.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the
What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you think about
Actually, we don't know much
We're
about
off
the
to kick the collectors right in their daddy,
you
but
set up
outside
okay
of those...
now?
I bet you
Anything
could find-
else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources.
I ran across the schematics for making L5. Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done. Hey,
I picked up a lot of
I
resources.
figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around. Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my... You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You
I
have
have
no way.
eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, I knew where it was heading. And I got him first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go.
Wait.
But we should do this.
My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Tell me about you.
I'm done talking. Come back.
I should go.
Yep.